care of this poor
here's
woman.
the deal. No, here's what it is. I like broken girls. That's why I married you. Remember, you dated like
I know. I mean, I picked some trash, yes.
Yeah, you picked some trash, literally and figuratively. You dated a crackhead for years, almost married a crackhead.
Crackhead, yes.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican. I mean,
okay, but wait a minute. You keep doing this. Hold on. She can't hear me right now. You keep doing this, and you have to stop because people are going to think you're a true blue racist. You keep saying you dated a crackhead and then a Puerto Rican as if just someone being Puerto Rican is like bad.
That is true. That sounds really bad. That actually sounds terrible. I just mean certain things he did culturally were different than me. Wait. Oh, no.
Yeah, that sounds racist too. Yeah,
can I ask you a question really quick?
Okay, continue. Just let me go.
Zach
go. I was like, honey, she's super duper skinny and but like she made no sense. Like I was like, what are you doing? Like she didn't have boobs or nothing. Like it was what?
Yeah, you're probably right.
It was crazy.
So anyway, the reason I bring up my Demi Lovato obsession, this isn't going to help. In the event that, let's say this show really takes off and we have to travel around the country and do some things. And let's say you and I, we leave the kids at home, what have you, and we run in to Demi Lovato at some radio station thing.
Oh, my God.
And, she really likes you because you guys, you're probably real bubbly and fun.
I know where this
Hold on. Could you just, you don't know how to do radio. Let this
actually, it'll hurt my self-esteem because you're going to be way more into it than her than me.
You're talking too much.
I live with you the rest of my life.
You can't hear me over you talking on the radio. I hate this phone system. You need to stop for a second. This is radio. You need to let these things breathe. You don't need to just rush headlong into them. I know
what you're going to say.
Let me paint a picture, for God's sake. I'm an artist.
Oh.
So we're at another radio station. Here's Demi Lovato. She walks in. Oh, hi, Aaron. I love your show. It's nice to meet you. Your wife is so pretty. Oh, thank you, Demi. That's very nice of you. Meanwhile, I'm trying to hold it. My heart's beating out of my chest because I have an unhealthy obsession. And I talked to her, and I'm like, well, hey, if you'd like to meet my wife. She's like, I'd love to meet your wife and all that, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, I've been reading about you, and I heard you have 2 kids. Did you bring Oh, no, we left them at home and blah, blah, blah. She goes, I'd love to go meet your wife. And then she goes to meet you, and then I don't know. She's sober, so I don't know if drinking would enter into it. But for some reason, she gets a little bi-curious. You guys start making out or whatever. I jump in. Is this a 3-way with Demi Lovato? Is that something, if the opportunity ever arose, that you would be interested in?
First off, I already answered your question, but you got mad at me because I already answered it before you painted this picture, which I already knew was what you were painting.
It's a pretty hot picture.
You brought up our kids, and that throws everything out the window.
They're not
weird.
there.
Once you said, "Oh, are your kids with?" I mean, that's out. Sorry.
Okay, in this case, totally our kids are. Okay, in this case,
terrible picture of my life.
He's not going to like that you do a show with your wife. You're going to get a beta out of Jesse.